Imagine a world where common infections become life-threatening, and antibiotics, our once reliable allies, are rendered powerless. This nightmare scenario is becoming a reality as superbugs continue to outsmart our medical arsenal. Question 1. Where did the superbugs come from? Over time, bacteria that could outmaneuver antibiotics thrived and proliferated. These superbugs congregated, forming a resistance league. Their collaborative efforts in resistance training soon rendered them impervious to the most potent antibiotics. The phenomenon of superbugs, or antibiotic-resistant bacteria, is a critical challenge in modern medicine. A landmark study published in the Lancet estimates that antimicrobial-resistant pathogens, AMR, could kill more than 39 million people by 2050. This figure is significantly higher than previous estimates, highlighting the urgent need for global action to combat this growing threat. It is important to note that this is a prediction, and the actual number of deaths could vary depending on factors such as the development of new treatments, improved infection control measures, and global efforts to reduce the overuse of antibiotics. However, the trend is clear. The number of deaths caused by superbugs is increasing, and it is crucial to address this issue before it becomes a major global health crisis. Question 2. How did superbugs become so powerful? Let us dive into the 5 main reasons. 1. Overusing antibiotics. We have been relying on antibiotics a little too much, giving these bacteria plenty of chances to learn and adapt. 2. Misusing antibiotics. Sometimes we use antibiotics for the wrong reasons or don't finish the entire course. This helps the bacteria get stronger. 3. Farming and antibiotics. Antibiotics are used on farms to keep animals healthy, but this can also help create superbugs that can end up in our food. 4. Hospitals. Hospitals can be hotbeds for the development of superbugs. 5. Global travelers. Superbugs can hop on planes and trains, spreading quickly worldwide. Question 3. How to prevent the growth and spread of superbugs. Here is a summary table with key call-outs on how to prevent the growth and spread of superbugs. Question 4. Why is the treatment complex? Treating infections caused by superbugs is complex for several reasons. 1. As bacteria resist existing antibiotics, fewer drugs remain effective against them. This can lead to standard treatments no longer working and alternatives being either less effective, more toxic, or both. 2. Accurately diagnosing antibiotic-resistant infections can be time-consuming. Effective treatment often depends on precisely identifying the bacteria and its resistance profile, which can delay the start of appropriate therapy. 3. Superbug infections can lead to more severe health outcomes than non-resistant infections. They increase the risk of complications, longer duration of illness, and higher mortality rates. 4. Transmission. Managing the spread of superbugs is challenging, particularly in healthcare settings where vulnerable patients may be at higher risk. Containment requires strict infection control procedures, which can be challenging to implement effectively. These complexities make managing and treating superbug infections a significant challenge in modern medicine. Conclusion. Antibiotic-resistant bacteria, or superbugs, constitute a grave threat to global health. Their growing resistance and capacity to dodge treatments have alarmed medical professionals worldwide. The chronic overuse and misuse of antibiotics have propelled these formidable pathogens to prominence, complicating treatment efforts and heightening the risk of dire health outcomes. Call to action. To combat the spread of superbugs, it is essential to 1. Use antibiotics responsibly, adhere to prescribed courses, and avoid unnecessary use. 2. Practice good hygiene. Wash hands frequently and maintain clean environments. 3. Support research. Encourage funding for research on new antibiotics and treatment methods. 4. Promote awareness. Educate the public about superbugs' dangers and the importance of prevention. Thank you for watching. Your comments and suggestions are greatly appreciated.